What's up, chat? What's up, chat? How is the volume, chat? How do we sound right now? What's up, Sawyer? What's up on the inside? No, Hunter x Hunter is not coming back. Not yet, at least. What's good, Giga? We are just doing a little live stream here today. First one in a minute. Because I'm back. I'm back in action. I'm locked in. I'm focused. We are doing YouTube again. Fully on board. Fully locked in. Didn't know you stopped. I didn't like stop, but like I was in school and like I was extremely focused on that. So, I didn't really get the Oh, wait a minute. That's not right. Let's remove that. Move. There we go. I was just in school and put off like YouTube for a while. Just like I really couldn't do anything. Basically just too busy, to be honest. But I'm done with that. Now, we're not going to do anything crazy this stream. I don't even think too many people are going to join. I just wanted to hop back in and be a little active, be a little proactive, get back into the thing, into the vibe. Those were pretty consistent, so I didn't know you were busy with something else. Really? I don't really think so. Because yeah, before the troop video, last upload before that was 2 months. So I don't know. But I've got some stuff on the back burner ready to upload, so things are looking good right now. Things are looking real good. But how's everyone doing? How's the chat regulars doing? We all chilling? I play a little Pokemon. Just chill out and answer some questions, catch up with everyone for like an hour. And then if we hit our donation goal, then I'll upload twice next week. Let's see if I can pull up Pokemon. Oh, you know what? I just remembered too. I want to upload a poll between what this week's video is going to be. Let's see now. So chat, I've got 2 videos ready to go. I got Cosmic Garo versus Infinity Ultron, and I got Garo versus the Deep Sea King, just ready to roll. And so I'm gonna put up a poll about which one I'm gonna upload. Yeah. Let's find a good image of Deep Sea King. And then I got a couple other videos on the back burner as well. Ready to roll. Da da da. Da 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 da. What do you think, chat? Jeez, where's the thumbnail I made for this video? Come on, come on, come on. Here it is. Garo versus Deep Sea King. Cosmic Garo versus Infinity Ultron. Ba-da-ba. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Let's see what the people on the YouTube polls think. What up, Shattered? Let's see if I can get OBS to record Pokemon. that one. Yo, fire. Yo, Professor. We talking about Island? What island? How do you feel about the last arc of One Punch Man having to be written so many times? Do you think something similar will happen in the next arc? I really hope not. That was awful. That was genuinely awful. It might be like the lowest point One Punch Man has ever been, like including season 2. Yeah, just really bad. Bro, if we need that Mega Man bat, no. No siree. Yo, why is the Pokemon tripping out? There we go. Okay. Oh. There we go. I'm not gonna play Mega Man. How's life going? Life's alright. I passed my class. Stoked about that. Gonna keep on the studies. Alright, where was I? Okay, so just so you know, chat, I'm Nuzlocking. I'm hardcore Nuzlocking at that Storm Silver right now. I might make a series out of it, but you know, we're just chilling. It's medical related. I'm right now, so I'm trying to go into firefighting right now. And to do that, you need to do a emergency medical technician class. So I'm probably thinking about getting some work in that field for a little bit before I go that. Oh, it's not even a normal Mega Man game. It's a fighting, deck building, chess game. I'll think about it then. But I'm too busy playing Pokemon. I'm too busy playing Pokemon and Clash of Clans, to be honest. No Pokeballs yet, so I cannot catch this. I gotta go in this guy's house. Is that the Professor Fiction, the most prominent Garo scaler on YouTube? Yo, true? I know the manga is an adaptation of a webtoon. Is the webtoon completed? It is not. One Punch Man, a webcomic, is still ongoing. In fact, the webcomic is better than the manga. As crazy as that might sound. What are we doing? What if Naruto and Ichigo swap to fights video? No comment. No comment. Too busy playing Pokemon. Nah, but you'd have to do things you're not allowed to say on YouTube for me to make a Bleach video. You have to do things to me. Alright. Metapod. Chat, would y'all like me to play Pokemon on stream? Not gonna lie, Gen 2 is pretty whack. This is a ROM hack. So this isn't normal Gen 2. This is Storm Silver. So it's harder. It's got more Pokemon. It's got better boss battles. This game is fire. Why does no one talk about the webtoon on its own or review it? I'm actually going to do a video on the webcomic soon. Probably just because it's not as popular. Damn, what you got against Bleach? Nothing. It's an inside joke. It's an inside joke. Look, like, I'm talking to Cynthia right now. She's about to give me an Eevee, bro. Alright, chat. Whoever puts the first name in the for the Eevee in the chat right now, we're going to do that name. Who's picking the name for the Eevee? Come on, chat. Someone's got to have a name for the Eevee. Professor Balls? Alright. I don't know if there's going to be enough space. Guardians of the Globe versus S-Class Heroes. Thank you for the 5, by the way, Gigas. Round 1, no Omni-Man, no Blast. Round 2, Omni-Man and Blast included. Let me think about that for a second. Nah, they don't. I mean, maybe they do. Let me think. So, like, the top tier Guardians should be like multi-continent level. As crazy as that sounds. And then, like, relative to the speed of light, at least. I guess Tatsumaki got that. Tatsumaki's probably a bit stronger and a bit faster, so she probably just overwhelmed them. And then round 2, Blast is capable of warping away. Multi-solar system levels of energy. He'll just teleport them all to another dimension. And GG. Alright, we got Eevee on the team now. Only travel speed? No, they have relativistic short range feats. Like Mark flying near the moon within a couple seconds. Who's on this Guardians team? Guardians of the Globe from Invincible. Have a couple Invincible videos ready. They're working on, by the way, too. The OG, I'm assuming it's OG Guardians. What true member would you rather be stuck in a room for 1 hour for $10 million? Probably Crollo. He's pretty chill, really. He'll just read a book. Which roster are the Guardians? I'm pretty sure Giga's talking about the old Guardians. Beat Robot is pretty cracked, true. Saiyan Saga Vegeta would annihilate Tatsumaki. I did a video on that. Oh no, Machi's a little scary. Oh, no, no, come on. Chad, did you know that running in the grass actually makes it more glazed Speedo sound Sonic? Bro, like, Sonic's just like flashy flash level, possibly above. But like adding even glaze, that's just facts. I guess. Um, Sonic, by the way, thank you for the 5 shattered. I'm not gonna give that back. Um, Sonic scales to current flash. I do not have Tachimaki at large planet level. Definitely not. Tachimaki scales. Sonic scales to current flash. Current flash would annihilate Monster Association Arc Flash. Monster Association Arc Flash is relative to Garo and Platinum S without his sword. So Sonic is like 2 tiers above Monster Association Arc Garo. 2 tiers above Platinum S and that version of Garo. Platinum S was able to push Garo to a level where he could damage Sage Centipede. Sage Centipede is above Orochi and is like multi-continental or small planet level. So there's Sonic Glaze. Platinum S and Flash jump end of OG Dragon Ball Goku. Goku would annihilate them. He would zero diff them. I literally did a video on whether like peak Monster Garo could beat Goku, and it was like a debate. And that's just not even close at all. Oh, I just remembered. By the way, chat, I did hack rare candies in this game. Because I've had to reset like 5 times. Let's get Professor Ball some levels just to be safe. First Monster Garo slams OG Dragon Ball? No, he doesn't. He doesn't have the, like, when he first appeared on the surface, he does not have the AP. Arguably not even the speed. Speed alone is a debate you could have. But he definitely doesn't have the AP. I'm just chewing on some almonds, buddy. Have you read One Piece? I started it. I haven't finished it. I probably won't finish it for a minute either. Alright, Chad. We gotta go get some Pokeballs now. Oh man, police officer. We're about to get Pokeballs, chat. And so we're gonna catch some Pokemon. Thoughts on anti-power scalers and their arguments against it? Anti-power scaling is kind of dead, to be honest. I think that whole like thing kind of died off. Anti-power scaling only really exists in like... It's a really like normie thing though. It's not as prevalent as it was in like the late 2010s. Mainly like the Hunter x Hunter community But I think like a lot of power scaling channels have become like more mainstream. Like me and Thunder God and Tyler and Key Issues and stuff like that. So it's like kind of more accepted now by most people, but like you'll still find it, especially in like the Hunter x Hunter community. Were people power scaling before 2021? Yes. Huh? We're gonna name this guy Vegeta. Well, like, okay, there's the anti-power scaling. That was like a pre-2020 concept. Nowadays, there's like, it's kind of making a resurgence, I guess. But like, the thing that everyone forgets is, by the way, I forgot to say, thank you for the 5 again, Giga. Oh, thank you for another 5. Let me answer this, go over this anti-power scaling tangent, and then I'll go over this. It's making a resurgence, but what it is, it's basically mainly people just complaining, oh, you're taking it too far, you're taking it too far. And I'm just like, it's like a hobby, man. Like, yeah, there's obviously people that take this stuff too far, but like you could say that about any community. There's people that'll like send death threats over not agreeing with their favorite ship. There's people that make extremely offensive fan art. There's people that make extremely inappropriate fan fictions. Like you're gonna find it in every single fandom. It's just because like power scaling is right at that, like it's just popular enough, and it's also family friendly, that it's a little bit easier to make fun of. I don't think I take power scaling too far. I'm pretty chill with it. The thing that people mainly complain about is like, I guess like people using like calculations and all that stuff is like, I don't know, it's so nerdy. It's so nerdy, or like the toxicity of it. Power scaling really isn't as toxic as it used to be. And like, kind of like the same thing, just like, hey, like the whole math thing, it's a hobby, bruh. Okay. Rover and Elder Centipede attack the Leaf Village during the Pain Arc. How long do they last? Can they run the gauntlet? Let me think. Who would all be there? I feel like Sage, Naruto, and Kakashi. I think they kind of scaled to the tailed beasts at that point. Um, yeah, in fact, I guess they definitely do. Especially Sage Naruto. Um, and like, I don't think Rover and Elder Centipede are really tailed beast level, to be honest. We got Pokeballs, chat. We got Pokeballs. Alright, chat. What's our first encounter? What are it going to be? Oh man, we're going far without an encounter. I think attack policy and FTL scaling is where people get heated the most. It is mainly because like I guess people get angry when you tell them here's the thing. Whenever you get to like higher tier attack potency arguments and higher tier speed arguments, you always have to get nerdy with it. Like, very few series are very blatant with it. Like, in Dragon Ball, people travel across galaxies and universes and whatnot, you know? Like, people literally fly across the universe all the time in Dragon Ball. And, like, people are still, like, they still doubt light speed in Dragon Ball. Because it's just an absurd concept in real life that it's hard for people to accept it in any other medium. Oh, I got a freaking Hoppip, bruh. I got a Hoppip. Someone give me a nickname for this Hoppip. Surprised you never did an OPM versus Naruto video. I'm not super well versed on Naruto these days. Especially the crossverse. I'm kind of maybe gonna get back into it. Might have a couple collabs lined up. I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to stay tuned and find out. But yeah, I think that scaling to the Bijou is just way more impressive than anything that Elder Centipede and Rover have done. So, yeah. Damn. Nah, bro, that Pain versus Itachi video is straight heat, and I'm gonna stand on that. I'm gonna stand on that forever. That video is heat. That video is still correct. Why is FTL so hard to accept compared to other physics-defying things in fiction? Typically, I'd say there's two reasons. One is because it's hard to visualize speed in most anime. Like, have you noticed that like a series can be like, this guy is faster than light, and then the way they show him being really fast is like making after images or making sonic booms. It's because the best way to show people going fast is like making them look like a blur or whatnot, and then that's like a faster than sound feat, you know. Whereas like if you're gonna show someone being faster than light, it's like, oh, let's make them dodge laser beams, and then someone's like, well, not all laser beams are light speed, or like that's just a laser beam, you know, that's not light. That's not like, people just doubt it for some reason. Does Orochi slam OG Dragon Ball? No, probably not. And end of Dragon Ball Goku and Piccolo probably got that locked down. All right, this was our route. This is our Route 29. Hop it. The thing is, though, Gig, is that people just don't care. You can explain. You can give someone the best argument ever. People just don't care. I forgot. I get to go back here and fish for the encounter. People do not care. If they don't see something get exploded, it doesn't matter if it's said to be able to happen 50 million times. You got to understand, man, like most people can watch something happen in an anime or in a comic book or in a show. They can literally watch it happen and just be like, nah, that's cap though. Like look at for example, like what has happened with Sakura throughout since Naruto ended, bruh. You literally, like, regardless of what you think about like Sakura punching Kaguya in the head, like you can either say, oh, Kaguya was off guard, oh, Sakura's just strong, like whatever, I don't care. People will look at that and just go, that's stupid. The author's dumb, you know, like there's like that's just how people are. Why did you choose Chikorita? I've found that for this game, Chikorita is probably the best starter choice. It evolves pretty early. The thing is with Cyndaquil would be the second best choice in my opinion. But the thing is that in this game you get the Kanto, the Hoenn, and the Sinnoh starters as well. And the go-to for Kanto and Hoenn is always Charmander and Torchic. because Charmander will get Dragon Rage, and Torchic has a chance to get Speed Boost. So, like, if I chose Cyndaquil, it would get, like, I would have 3 fire types on my team, or just 3 fire types in general, and almost no grass types. Oh, this is, like, the worst thing I could get here. That's post-game, though? No, it's not. No, this is a ROM hack. This is a ROM hack, so you get them all in the early game. I'm a serial speed doubter because I think most FTL feats in series, like MHA, better explained by people like using precog. I mean, like, it's just a case-by-case thing for me. I think this thing can live a Razor Leaf. I don't really care if it dies, to be honest. I hope it doesn't, I guess. Okay, cool. Is Thanos gonna snap? He already did, bro. Have you read the manga verses? No. Yo, Prof, who you got, the Jinchuriki versus the Espada? Initial KCM2 for Naruto? I guess the Espada. Which power system, if it existed in real life, would cause the least amount of damage? Maybe Nen? Do you have any interest in Hunter x Hunter Nen Impact? It has a lot of potential, I think. But I wouldn't get super excited given, like, the trend of, I guess, bad anime fighting games recently. At least, like the JJK fighting game looked really bad. Bro, come on. Yeah, that's true. I am awful at fighting games. Can't even argue with that. I really hope I don't die here. Losing Chikorita this early on is a reset. Oh my god, bro. Come on. Speeding up the game. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Okay, thank god. Chat, what are we naming this thing? Is Bisky underrated or overrated? Insanely overrated. Who would win? I don't know Art the Clown. I haven't seen the Terrifier movies. I'm afraid I don't know that guy. What are we naming this shelter? I don't care if this character has an attack called Lightspeed Bullet that is literally stated to move at lightspeed and he turns into a literal beam of light. He's not Lightspeed, yeah. Yeah, basically, like, oh, that's cap, bro. That's cap. That's the kind of intelligent response you can expect half the time. I think Hisoka versus Royal Guard could be close. Not really. Maybe current Hisoka, but normal Hisoka definitely not. Which community do you think downplays their verse the most? That's a good question. I'm trying to think. I haven't seen One Piece, so I wouldn't be able to gauge. I guess maybe Hunter x Hunter fans. No. I guess I'd say Naruto fans maybe. Is the Zodiacs don't consider themselves far off from Netero? No, that's not true. They think Netero is way beyond them. Oh wait, hold on. This Shelter might have a goated ability. Let's take a look at these real quick. Ah, okay. Okay. It's alright. It's alright. Decent ability. Well, so this Eevee is a physical attacker. Nodule, because we're going to call it in like 20 minutes. This Eevee is a physical attacker. It's good to know. But yeah, the Zodiacs are not anywhere close to Netero. No, we can BC a little bit when I'm done. But, alright, so we got 2 encounters down. Oh, I would have killed for a Bidoof. I would have killed for a Bidoof. How many spiders could Netero beat with just his Hatsu? Oh, without his Hatsu. Okay, wait. Like, all at the same time? Or, like, which of them would he one-on-one? It's a good question. A Numel. It's alright. Good job for saying the high tier One Piece characters are anywhere above island level in a One Piece subreddit, even though we have characters that casually smash mountains dust as a warm-up. One-on-one? Corolla would... Netero would beat all of them. He's physically stronger than all of them. He's more skilled and intelligent than all of them. He would beat all of them one-on-one. Let's hope we can catch this Numel. I am not playing Deltarune. I never even played Chapter 1. They're using Eeyore. Just not interested in Deltarune. I love Undertale, but I don't have that. It doesn't give me that vibe. What's this thing's ability? Oh my god, that sucks. Okay. Netero, nah, Netero doesn't load if Pito. Let me mark down. We caught a Numel. Route 46. No, there's Geodude I would have liked a lot. Yes, I played Undertale. It's like in my top five fave games of all time. I'm not like doubting that Deltarune is like good. I'm sure it's a good game. It just doesn't like give me the vibe that like I want, or like one day will you cover the other manga series of one? Maybe. Maybe. Man, I've got some really bad encounters so far. This might be a dead run. Is Flashy Flash the most downplayed character in One Punch Man? Totally. Absolutely. Absolutely, totally. Nuzlocke? Yes. We are Nuzlocking right now. My favorite One Punch Man character is Garo. And yes, he didn't really drop a new manga, but like it is a kind of newish thing versus unless he also made something else new that I'm forgetting about. Let's buy a million Pokeballs. Ew, we are not buying heal balls. Alright, we're gonna fish for another Pokemon. We can get some good stuff here. Does Saitama solo DBZ? Nope. Genos is so goated. Yeah, Genos is pretty cool. Damn, I keep reading the chat instead of catching this Pokemon. No, I've not played Dead by Daylight. I basically only play Halo and Pokemon. Goku got that. Let's be real. Be real for a minute, chat. Is there anyone in fiction that Goku not beating? Let's try a different spot. This spot has no luck. Yo, what'd I say, chat? Okay, okay. We like this. We're fans of this. Would I prefer a Magikarp? In fact, it's actually... Oh, man, it's really bad we don't have a Magikarp. Oh, this is bad. This might be a dead run. Do you play Skylanders? I did when I was little. Did when I was a wee young lad. Oh! This thing will live a thing. Okay. I think this thing will have... Oh yeah, this is the best thing to send out right now. What would Vogan think of Gon and Kilo if he ever met them? He'd like them a lot. Probably think they're fun. Sukuna Lodiv's Merwin? I don't know anymore. If you think JJK's characters scale the domain expansion, then probably. But just outright without that, man, I don't know. Alright, we caught a Krabby. We got some... That might be our first good encounter of the run. Gigas with the 10. Current manga Genos versus every major stage of Garo. How far does my glorious king get? Okay. So like, you beat Hero Hunter Garo for obvious reasons. He would beat the Garo that fought Rover for obvious reasons. He would beat alright, chat. So like, let's like think about how strong Genos is narratively. Genos could keep up with a suppressed Flashy Flash. Okay, pretty good. he was able to keep up with him again when they were chasing Sonic. Pretty good. And he's implied narratively to be as strong as the Mountain Punch from the start of the series. That stuff like killed Carnage Kabuto, you know. So like, he's bare minimum. He's probably getting up to the Garo that beat Flash. I would say. He'd probably get up to the Garo that beat Flash in Platinum S. And that's where he'd lose. But if you assume that he's got a full power mode, like when he fought Orochi, then he would probably beat that version too. Sukuna can't hurt Meruem? Depends kind of on the things I said earlier. Bro, we have really bad encounters so far. We have to like... I'm like debating just resetting right now. Because we have awful encounters right now. I need some luck in the next couple encounters. Route 30. Non-Nen users can hurt... Wait, what? Non-Nen users can... My agenda is satiated for now. We will have a How Strong is Genos video eventually. Ramon's finding Gonna Kill before he learned Nen. Who was saying that you need Nen to hurt Nen users? That's just not true. Alright, come on. Please give me something good. Please give me a Tailo. Please give me a Tailo. Oh my god. Okay. Chat, these are really bad encounters. This might be a reset, chat. I'm just gonna name this thing Sadness. By the way, chat, in all my resets, I've only gotten as far as Whitney. Jumpluff, if it has its modern moveset, is not bad. Yeah, but like, I need to get it that far into the game. Prof Aatrox versus Noble Team. Aatrox would rip him in half, one by one. I said How Strong is Genos. How Strong is Genos video. We want to avoid all trainer battles right now. She's not a trainer battle, right? Yeah. It's a trick. Okay, Route 31. First, yeah, no, let's get our Route 31 encounter. What if Noble Team at current Chief's model of armor? Ooh, yeah, they would. Aatrox ain't beating 6 Master Chiefs. Gonna keep it real. All right, what are we gonna get? Oh, okay. Got a not to. Let's switch out. I'm a little scared actually. So if we can't agree to Suna, then agree Gojo does. Gojo would probably annihilate Sukuna, yeah. I would probably annihilate Meruem, yeah. Mr. Crab. Professor Fiction Invincible arc versus Ty Learned Curse Mark Stage 2. You know what? I'll talk to him. I'll talk to him, and we'll get back to you on that. Me and him will drop a collab on that. Burb. The nicknames in this game might not be the most creative because I've done it so many times. I think I'm on like attempt 5. $100 men versus 1 gorilla. 100 men. Yo, chat. Like on the real though, what does Meruem even have to beat? Well, okay, actually, I guess like Rose Meruem might be a little different. Ugh. Okay, we need a good encounter in this cave. Otherwise we are screwed. We need a good encounter here. Just so you know, chat, we're gonna end the stream in about 10 minutes. Oh, okay. Can't say I'm too happy with this one. Man. Oh, I did not mean to send him out. That's fine. He can probably live one attack. Yeah, you can handle a couple of ER. We got a Slugma. Yu-Gi-Oh victim. Nah, someone ban this guy. No, I can't. This guy pays my bills. Man. Lyra, please go away. This is really bad, chat. On the plus side, we haven't missed any encounters. Ooh. There's a chance to get a Magikarp in Violet City. I don't know if getting the Magikarp... I don't know if taking the chance on Magikarp is worth more than the Charmander. I really hope there's going to be another chance to get a Magikarp. Because Magikarp is OP. We're going to end it in 5 minutes, chat. So if anyone wants to ask any more questions, drop them now. All right, let's get our Charmander. I really hope it has a good ability and good nature. All right, chat. We are, yes, Magikarp is OP, bruh. No, N is not a win con. N does not do anything. But it is the speed of light. Anime Monarch, no, his N is the speed of light, objectively. It's just stated to be light speed. Alright, this Charmander. We're naming him the Savior. He's the only one I can put faith in. Sasuke should have kept the curse mark. Such a cool transformation. I disagree. I think him removing the curse mark is very important narratively. Okay. Neutral nature, pretty much. Normal. Just no pros, no cons. Who do you say is the least evil troop member? But Nolanov. What up, Vortex? Good to see you in the chat. Let's give you just a couple more levels. You're not going to be very useful here. I would say Kaluto. Kaluto's literally an assassin, though. I don't know if I can say that. Do you think the troop will go to the Dark Continent? I don't know. I don't really know what's happening in Hunter x Hunter anymore. Like, I do. Like, I'm caught up. But it's hard to keep track of everything. So I'm not sure if they're even gonna go to the Dark Continent at this point. Okay, so we got Charmander. Yeah, I think we're gonna get the rest of our encounters, of our available encounters, and we're gonna call it a day. So now we get one in here. Please give me something good. Please give me something good. Okay. Chat, what are these encounters? Yeah, but Bono is, it's not really implied he's like a murderer, like the way the others are. Like, he wasn't part of the Credit Clan massacre. He's one of the newer members, too, so. Unless I'm tripping out. Chat, I might have the worst encounters possible right now. I did not see that interview. Okay, just for the sake of it, I want to see if I would have gotten a Magikarp. Come on, I want to know. I want to know. We're just making stuff up now. Bro, where is this Magikarp? I need to know, chat. I have to know. I have to know if I would have gotten a Magikarp. Oh, okay, thank God. Staryu is goated, to be fair, but I'll take my Charmander. Alright, we got a Pidgey from the tower. We got a couple more encounters. There's still a chance to get a Magikarp. There's a chance. Yeah, Kabuto likes to torture people. It's true. Chat. These are some gnarly encounters. This is not looking good at all, chat. All right, we got 2 more encounters, and then we're gonna call it, guys. Land of. By the way, thank you for the 2 gigas. Land of Fire versus O Block. What's the O Block? What's the O Block? Let me know what the O Block is, and I can answer that. Oh my god. Okay. We can work with this. Pokemon is boring. Bro just decided to lie. Let's just throw Pokeballs. Yo, I could have gotten Quick Balls, actually. Doesn't matter. You're gonna get this ball. Damn it. Okay. We're just gonna throw Pokeballs. I feel like I got this. Let me look at what the O Block is. I hope this isn't anything bad. All I see is like a place in Chicago. Oh, okay. Oh man. Okay. I get it now. I get the question now. Man, like, I think the O Block got that. Please get in the ball. Oh, thank God. Okay. Chat, our first good encounter of the whole game. This is the only thing that can turn things around at this point. This is Magnemite. Her name will be Hope. Alright, let's heal up and get our last encounter, chat. Last encounter of the day. Let's get some quick balls real quick. No, not you. Talk to you. No, I don't want mail. Quick balls are OP, so we will buy 100. So far, we haven't missed any encounters, at least. Bless me. Ah. Why are the... Oh, Shattered, why do you just keep lying right now? Star Wars sequels, or... You're just trying to instigate. You're just trying to instigate now. The best babysitter in the troop is probably Finks. Or Uvogan. I feel like deep down they care. Okay, chat. We can get... This is going to be our last encounter of the day. We can get a couple things here. In this pond of water. Listen here, chat. I could get a Dratini. I can get a Magikarp. I can get a Remoraid. And I can get a Wooper. Now, chat, listen. Listen here, chat. There's only Finks and Uvogan. Yes, bro. I'm telling you, deep down, they're softies. Listen here, chat. There's only two choices. There's only two good choices here. And it's Magikarp is the best encounter I can get. Crollo. I'm not going to say which question I'm answering. Crollo's probably... Crollo. Crollo. Magikarp is the best choice here because the thing is, chat, is that Gyarados, you get Gyarados at level 20 and Gyarados gets Intimidate. It's OP. It's got a crazy attack stat. It's really bulky. The second best choice is Wooper. Wooper evolves pretty early too, and it's a water ground type, which means it's immune to electric types. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. And then Dratini is our third best choice. It's not good until the late game, unfortunately. And then Remoraid. Remoraid just exists. I would take it over nothing, but it's my least. It's my last choice. All right, chat. All right, chat. Bring your hands together. We want Magikarp right now. Shizuku literally beat in that Kissy girl's head. She literally caved her head in and killed her. Please. Oh my god, chat. After everything I just said about how this is the worst encounter. Alright. That's unfortunate. Man, what a way to end the stream. Chat, this might be a dead run. Naming this thing dead run. Alright, chat. Thank you all for joining me today. If anyone has some last minute questions for like the next 2 minutes, now's the time. Man, what a way to end. I'm really sad, chat. Which of the royal guards was the sorriest in the role? What do you mean by that, Ian? Like the worst? Troop versus the Akatsuki? Every single Akatsuki member would one-shot them. Zero difficulty. I'm not going to answer that one. Going to answer Ian's question. Unlimited Godspeed Killua and Adult Gon versus the Royal Guard? What kind of question is that? Adult Gon would beat them. You know that. You know that Adult Gon alone would win. Silly question. How bad did they mess up? I mean, technically, Pito did let Komugi get into the enemy's hands. I don't know. It's hard to say. That's a tough question, to be honest. They all did like different things, so it's hard to gauge. All right, chat. Thank you all for joining us today. We will do this again soon. Stay tuned. We're gonna have a new video this week. Make sure you answer the poll on the channel to influence what the next video is gonna be. And I will see you guys next time.